giving a voice to the voiceless. We share the stories behind our freedoms and the ultimate sacrifice of those who protect us all. This is Patriots Inside the Wire.
Beautiful thing to see the family and friends come together and honor his life and his service to our country.
Great to see you guys out here. This is awesome, really.
Welcome to the Patriots Inside the Wire broadcast, hosted by Gold Star Mom, Tracy Two-Step.
Hello, hello, hello. It is Wednesday. Oh my goodness, look at me. We're live and I just jumped to Wednesday. It is Tuesday, Two-Step Tribe Tuesday with Uncle Rhino. Tracy here with you, who's already on a Wednesday. How about that one? How you doing?
I'm good. I still got one foot hung up in Monday. I'm trying to get it loose. But I'll get it here in a minute, maybe, kind of.
It's great to me. I typically in our shows, we're not even going to say a day. How's that? From now on, we have a rule. No more days, literally. We are on the radio right now. We're on a network. We're on a broadcast, and we are a podcast all in one. So I'm skipping days and just going right into whoever's on the show. How about that one?
Yeah, every day will be 2 day.
Yeah, 2 a day. I see you there, Brent, but please be sure to share that, get that out there. All of our lovely followers, please share this, like, subscribe. Yes, thank you. Please do that. Get this out to the people that are with you. You're going to want to be in on this one tonight in the studio. Tribe, I see you, Delta Circle. Tribe. Love it. Tribe is a music community that we have. Hey, there's my gremlin. I love it. Love to see you. She knows what I mean. We have our community that takes care of each other. It is all about the community of people. So that's where I go, people. So patriots are good people. Inside the Wire can mean a couple of things, but really radio, number one. Number two, we take care of our people, our patriots. We want to say thank you to everyone out there. Thank you for tuning in right now. Wow. Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. So tonight, I know that everybody is tuning in because they want to see Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm not about to tell you he's not coming. I'm about to tell you that we're waiting. And what I would like to do is ask you, Uncle Rhino, because we're just rolling, aren't we?
That's how we've been doing. This is officially episode number 4. Did we ever get the updated numbers on episode number 2? We're still waiting on 3 to come in.
Well, you ended up getting just social media while I was gone. And that was over 75,000 just in less than 24 hours that y'all grabbed on social media. But as far as the network, the radio, and the podcast, that's a whole nother ball game. So I will definitely get those. I agree with that, Brent. I see your stuff there. Hey, Katie, shout out Tribe, shout out Celeste. I see you all. Delta Circle, love you all. Please share this. Let's get more going. Take a deep breath real quick. Remember, we're a podcast too, and we are radio. So if I emphasize a letter, do not look at me funny. It is because we need people to understand what we're saying over here. So shout out to the Swamp right now, 107.5 on tonight with us. We love it. We're rolling in Texas, Tennessee, Louisiana. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to list it. It's 195 countries worldwide, over 6 different stations, as well as networks, podcast, broadcasts. I have to say thank you to Heroes Media, number 1. Shout out to Barry Coughing. Shout out to my big fish. That's what I say. The big fish at T3R isn't even inside one of those buildings, but I have to do a shout out. We have a lot coming up in regards to the Texas Regional Radio Music Awards. I love to say that. Texas Regional Radio Music Awards.
And who's going to be there this year on the red carpet?
Oh, we've got a lot of people there. But for tonight, the reason I'm bringing it up, I didn't want to go through that whole list, but I can tell you that on our show, we have several of the people that will be playing or have played, which leads me to someone. Hey, how are you doing out there in Florida? Look at this, Tribe. Hey, hello, fam. Katie, what is she? Yep, Katie, yes. Thank you. I love their listening. And Ralph, we're shouting out to Tribe. Tribe is also about the community that we need to support as well. So we have tonight someone that's coming on. It is Billy Ray Cyrus. And if you look by Uncle Rhino, that is Uncle Rhino right there, co-hosting on Patriots Inside the Wire, Two-Step Tribe Tuesday. That picture beside Uncle Rhino is Billy Ray Cyrus. It is a picture worn on Sean Hannity, and that is actually Sergeant Two-Step. Our namesake for the tribe, Two-Step Tribe Tuesday. That's his beautiful face right there. And later, we will pop you in when Billy Ray Cyrus jumps in. But you know what I'm excited about?
Right.
Well, guess.
Well, we gonna be on the red carpet.
Well, I was thinking, I feel like I'm on Hee Haw or something right now.
Well, I'm just letting you do donuts, and when you run out of gas, I'll come scoop you up and put your hat back on you.
There you go. There you
Run,
go.
boo.
I love it. It's interesting. This show, you never know where we're going to go, but you know we're going to music and you know we're helping people. So, but you always want to tune in because you can never tell what's going to happen. But I don't even know if people know what Hee Haw is. So let me roll that one back. But I know
Yeah,
what it is.
you telling some stuff right there for these young people, man. That's like out back when we had buffalo in the Dillard's parking lot at the mall. I mean, that's way back in the day. So
Well,
they don't.
I didn't even have a TV and wasn't from that era, but I do radio to, I won't even, it's a rock station. So a rock station and a name that I have. But I am Tracy Two-Step with Uncle Rhino tonight, Patriots Inside the Wire. Joining us tonight is not just Billy Ray Cyrus. Joining us tonight from the 2024, he knows what Texas Regional Radio Music Awards is. I happen to know that this individual has played there with Texas Regional Radio Music Awards, T3R. Love them. I have some great friends over there. One happens to be, I am not going to tell you. Never mind. I'll tell
Can't
you
keep
that
doing that. Can't run up and pat it and run off.
Yes,
Can't run up and pat it.
I protect my people. I protect my people. We've got some great folks out there in the music industry right now in Texas and Tennessee, but right now I'm talking about Texas. We do have a veteran who's taking care of a lot of things. Hey, Bud, how are you doing?
Hey, Tracy.
Urban Cowboy. Now I'm jumping to Urban Cowboy. We got Bud jumping in here too. So Tuesday night, Tuesday.
Hey, Tracy, you can't leave out on our man Howard County.
Well, I'm going there.
Yeah, the Texas State Songwriting Champ.
I was going there. I was kind of let him tell a little bit by himself. I wasn't going to tell too much of him.
No, we telling.
I like it. I like it. We do have Howard County here tonight. Howard County, I'll back up for you. Howard County that I know is from Texas Regional Radio Music Awards for playing. Literally, I was there. I was filming, actually. So the interesting thing is I went back to look at my footage and went, wait a minute, let me go check this out. And there he was. So we do have Howard County. Now, he also did win the Texas Songwriters Championship for 2024. So right now, what I'd like to do is go ahead and bring up the guest. What do you say, or would you like to get into something? Because don't forget, tomorrow night, we've got a massive show. We got Billy Joe Jones coming. We've got a lot going on. Really, you got to just tune in. We don't slow down. Thank you, hun. And I called you Gremlin because that's what Unc said your name is.
That's Stasia. Stasia, yeah. She's incredible.
Yeah, anybody does like that, just point at Uncle Rhino over there. So on Patriots Inside right now, we're already 9 minutes in, Uncle Rhino. We're on a Tuesday. We're going, we're rolling. I do have everything in here. Yeah, I see that. What's good? What's good? What's good? We got it. I'd like to do this. I'd like to go ahead and bring Howard County up right now. What do you say?
I've been waiting on him since we started.
Ta-da!
Boom.
Boom, there he is. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I love that the tribe has let me come on here. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. So this is gonna be. We're gonna have ourselves a good time tonight. I guarantee.
It is a unique show. I will tell you that. It is a great show for everybody. I love your background there. Look at this, everybody. Look at his background. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
on that wall.
At Broken Road Productions, we call that the Wall of Honor. This is
Yes.
every member of staff and friends, and they've all like contributed. You can't really see it, but there's like if I moved it back and forth, there's a good long, goes all the way over to both sides of the wall. So yeah, we love our Patriots for sure.
Yes, thank you. You're on the right show, hun. Between radio, singing, songwriting, the tribe. If you'll speak up just a little bit more, I know it's in you because I've heard your voice.
Oh yeah, I'll talk up for you. I'll talk. This is the first time ever anyone's asked me to talk up, to speak up a little bit. Mostly it's like, shh, take it down a little bit. So I'm into it now. Good night.
We ain't in the Free Will Baptist Church, baby. We can get Pentecostal if we want to. Go ahead.
Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We do this in the church right here. We do this.
That's right.
Take the grab that.
That's it.
Down.
I need something. I'm glistening. I need
Glory.
something. I'm glistening.
Glory.
You need my my white pink top is what I'll call it. Great. Of course it is. So tonight, Howard County out of Texas. What do you want to tell us, Howard County? You want to know your name?
Oh yeah, my Howard County. That's my stage name. Everybody, my first name is Brandon, but everyone just calls me Howard County or Howard. Most of the people call me Howard. I mean, you know how it was. You're working in the oil field and everything like that. It's just Howard. I just call you by your last name, so just Howard is what everyone calls me. Can't even remember.
That's how it works in military and other positions too.
Oh, yeah.
So it works for me.
Well,
I see.
Yeah, my wife's a police my wife is a police officer, and it just says Howard on her. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh
absolutely.
well, tell her thank you.
Dude, and she's the best, man. She's an incredible police officer, and I won't tell you specifically which one she's at in Texas, but yeah, she's at a really good agency. She's a good girl.
All right, well, tell her we said thank you because on this show, that is a big deal. Mm-hmm. We are getting ready for some good music. Yes, we've got a lot of your messages rolling in. I see every one of you, Celeste, every one of you. Out of the Ashes, nice to see you. We're on right now. I am keeping up with you here. So, Brandon.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you roll with your own security ladies or what? I mean, if the wife is a police officer, you could just roll on up with your own female security team, right?
Well, as you can clearly see, I'm incredibly handsome. So I need someone with a big baton to keep the women back and just beat them back, you know? And that's what my wife does. She carries a baton everywhere we go just to keep them away from me. Yeah, Uncle Rhino knows what I'm talking about. Look at this guy.
Exactly.
Uncle Rhino ain't seen a mirror he don't love. Come on, man. Look at them things, bro.
Look, they try to follow me around sometimes, so I slow down. People think I ain't fast, but I'm just slowing down so my reflection can catch up, okay?
Come on, boy.
Well, it's all, I have caught up with you. And what I'd like to do is go ahead and let you, Brandon, lead on this show. So when did you get started in music?
So I first started singing in the church when I was 5 years old. So like I've been singing since I was a little kid. We went to when my mama found Jesus when I was 5. We started going to an all-black church in a little place called Lake Charles, Louisiana, which is where I was born, in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And so we went to that Assembly of God's church for until I was about 15. And then, but yeah, I've been doing music. I started writing music whenever I was about 11 years old. So I've been doing it for a little bit of time right now. And yeah, my first song about a pretty little Cajun girl I fell in love with. So yeah, I love music so much. I love everything about it. I love the way it makes me feel. There's no shame in a full-grown man crying because they heard a song that made them, that moved their heart and everything like that. So that's what I love best about country music. It's the best type of music in the entire world. That and blues. Those are the two things that were huge influences on me in Louisiana. I mean, so that and gospel. I grew up listening to a lot of gospel, like old school gospel. So I was
Yes.
listening to like Mahalia Jackson, Hezekiah Walker, Alvin Slaughter, like all these really old school, like really cool, like old school gospel music. And that's what I grew up on, and I absolutely love it. And then old blues music, like, from Texas, there's Lightning Hopkins. I love him. Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf. I grew up all them old Delta blues guys from Louisiana
love
and
it.
Mississippi and Texas. They changed my life. And there's no way around that. And then also just, 90s country was a big deal in my family. We weren't allowed to listen to any secular music except for country, and that's okay. Like, country music's just fine. They talk about Jesus every once in a while. We're good. So that's how I grew up, man. I just love music. I love everything about it. My first memory of all time is, when I was a little kid. I remember my first memory that far back as I can remember is I was sitting on the ground with all my little toys around me while my mama was in the kitchen. She was at the sink washing dishes, and she was singing Elvis. And she would do this thing where she would shake. She would like that. My mom would do that and make me laugh. And so I just kept laughing over and over again. I thought it was the funniest thing in the whole world. So she would sing Elvis and just start doing that shake and everything like that. And dude, I was like, that's my first memory of all time. I have no earlier memory than that. So that's just.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that great? My mom
That
mom's
is
absolutely
awesome.
wonderful. Yeah.
Mama's a rock star. All mamas are rock stars.
Exactly.
Right. Oh, we all are sweet. Now I'm going to literally think of that and then tell my own kiddo. We
Yeah.
have someone on the line too that, so I understand that you ended up, Brandon, even learning a song that happened to belong to Billy Ray Cyrus there that's staring at us all on the flyer here.
Mhm.
And you have jumped in. Hello?
Uh-oh, what happened?
This is. Are you not able to get the link to click?
No, it's just I gotta have.
Well, I have to do this then. Brandon and can y'all hear him? Please say hello.
Hello.
Mic check.
Oh gosh, I can hear them. That's great.
All right, this is Billy Ray Cyrus, everyone, right here saying hello to you, Brandon, and saying hello to Uncle Rhino right now. Billy Ray Cyrus calling in. The weather's horrible right now in Tennessee. How are you doing, Billy?
My power is out. My roof is leaking. I have obviously no internet. I've driven my car to the highest mountain to find a radio tower so that I can be on your show. It's like a disastrous country song. It reminds me of Willie Nelson's great song that said, "The last thing I needed, the first thing this morning was to have you walk out on me." You remember that song?
I do.
I love
do.
that song.
It actually sounds like some great additional B-roll footage for Lost.
It is. I'm lost. It's exactly right. I'm basically living lost.
Well, we know that one of your newest releases is Lost, literally a song that has just come out, correct?
It's correct. It's not even a week old yet. It's like 4 days old. I feel like it's a little teeny baby wrapped in a swaddle.
Oh, wow.
It's a big growling badass baby.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
we've got it tonight.
Thank you.
We've got it tonight. So if you'll hang there and whatever it is you'd like to say a shout out to, I've got Brandon. He's with Howard County right now in the studio with his guitar, ready to do several things.
Before we do that, Tracy, Billy Ray, will you do me a big solid, brother man?
Can you hear him?
Shout out, Billy Ray Cyrus. Shout out to Howard County for me.
He can't hear you. Hey, Billy, do me a shout out. Say a shout out to Patriots Inside the Wire first.
Hey, Billy Ray Cyrus, thank you to Patriots Inside the Wire. It's so good to be on the show. Keep it cranked up right there with Tracy and Uncle Rhino.
Guess what? I've got Howard County who's stepping in. His name is Brandon. Can you do a shout out, please, to Howard County for me, who's on here with their guitar ready to go? Howard County.
Howard County, looking forward to hearing you, Howard County. Go ahead and turn it loose.
Turn it loose. Turn it loose. You got it. I know that Brandon with Howard County had even looked towards one of your songs because we knew you were going to have issues getting on the internet because of the weather and everything going on. But we are all looking at a picture of you that has a face on it where you went on a news station. So,
Yes,
do you still have that picture? You still have the
I sure
shirt?
do. I sure do, and I still got it on that shirt. I wear that shirt every day.
Oh, okay.
That's one picture with two good looking faces.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It is. And Billy, that's two-step, right?
You got that right.
You got it. So you've got two-step taken care of. And
I got two-step, and these two-steps got me.
there you go. Taking care of it. Taking care of the tribe, right?
You
And
got that right. You got that right. TCB, as Elvis would say, taking care of business.
taking care of business. Exactly. Well, I literally have you on the phone while we're in the studio. It's a good thing I've got these little gadgets everywhere. So, what else would you like to say to us? I'm staring with Howard County, who's holding their guitar ready to go. We'd love for you to listen and stick around.
I'd love to listen to Howard County. That'd be my favorite thing of the whole day is just sitting here them hear them play a song. That'd be great.
That you would. All right. Well, Billy Ray Cyrus is on here asking for Howard County, which is Brandon on Patriots Inside the Wire with Billy Ray Cyrus calling in on the station. Here we go, Brandon.
Well,
You've got a request.
if Billy Ray Cyrus wants me to play a song, I'll play a song. You know what I mean? That guy's a legend. That's exactly how it is, man.
Did you hear him?
Hey, can I play my single that I just put out?
Yep, got two words for you, Howard County.
Give it to me.
Letter buck.
Yeah. This song is called Cowboy Pride. Grandpa raised me right. He said, stand up straight, son, keep your fist up when you fight. Be a good man and respect your family's name. He said, not all Mustangs can be tamed. He must have known about you, all them wicked games you did, like how you cut me down just to watch me die. Said a man can cry and still be tough if that cowboy's tough enough. She won't see the pain that you caused inside. You'll never see this cowboy cry. Sing it, son. Well, I've been thinking tonight you can find the wrong in anything that's right. Laughed as you left those dead lilies where I lay. this cowboy cry. You'll never see this cowboy cry. You'll never see this cowboy cry.
Woo! I loved it. I want to hear Billy's reaction. That is called Cowboy Cry by Howard County. What do you think, Billy?
Brandon, that's amazing. Did you write that song?
Yes, sir, I did. With a guy named Matt Barr.
Congratulations, man. That's a hit. And you sound fabulous. You sound fabulous. I want to reschedule this, Tracy. Actually, I look forward to seeing all of y'all in person. And Brandon, by all means, anytime you want to jump on a show with me, you're welcome to my stage anytime. You're fabulous.
All right,
gosh.
all right, Billy.
Well, you're a legend, man, and I that you don't even know what those words mean, man. Thank you so much, dude.
That means, Billy, that we're going to do Patriot Fest, the concert that honors two-step, right? We're going to be doing Patriot Fest. We're going to honor two-step. We'll bring Brandon with Howard County with you, right, Billy?
Absolutely, Brandon. Honestly, listening to that just now and knowing that you're over there thumping that out on that guitar and singing your heart out, and that you wrote that song, man, that's awesome. That's like the best thing that happened to me today. That was amazing.
Oh, brother, thank you so much, man. And we'll pray for you and your power outage and everything. Seriously.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. I don't know if you've seen it on the news, but we've had a wallop of a storm come through here, and man, it's done a lot of damage. The rain was so heavy; it made a lot of trees fall, a lot of power lines go down.
God help us.
Wow. So, Billy, while we've got you on here, is there anything you'd like to say? We definitely love Howard County, who stepped in for Billy Ray Cyrus and the show. And you will be doing a live show with us coming up soon. You've got Lost that you just released as your new song released out there that I do have. And then I have Flag that you worked on literally with your whistle, your guitar. What do you want, Billy? And Uncle Rhino's sitting right here. And oh my goodness, look at this.
Now, Uncle Rhino's got a little bit of twerking with a twang on him that nobody's ever heard before. That's a really fun little barn burner. Uncle Rhino, how's twerking with a twang going?
It's smoking. We've got Spotify playing games, but other than that, we were creeping up with no promotion on a 250,000 streams, just rolling it out and having people grab it and run with it. We'll be rolling. Once we get to summertime, I want to make a push when the sun's up and we don't have the storms like you fighting right now. It's just coconut oil and sunshine.
Absolutely. Let's plan on that.
I heard that. I'll shout out right now to you, Billy Ray B. Taylor. He was around you recently, but he's saying hello. So I'm just saying hello. We see you out there. I've got a lot of messages here for every one of you. We're very proud of you too. Thank you, B, for your service and everything that you're doing. And Uncle Rhino.
I want to bring Billy up back on deck on Twerking with the Twang, because that's my partner in crime on that song. And I've been feeling like a big ugly Aladdin, and he's my bigger beautiful genie behind me. And people ain't seen. It's time to start rubbing the lamp, Big Daddy. We need to turn this thing on in the summer.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, man. I'll rub the lamp with you anytime.
Yeah, Deborah. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can get me to singing on here. So let's roll into another song, because we are with the radio station. We are with multiple platforms right now, but I see you there. They're all twerking. They're like twerking with the twang or flag. They want both. And we've got Brandon. Brandon's staying. Brandon's got another one out. Brandon's going to be right here.
Let's seesaw. Can we seesaw? Because I love having B and I love having BH. So, I got BRC and BH right here. So we got vitamin B in the house. So Can we switch and pivot? So we just did Cowboy Cry. So can we bring it up? Can we throw out Lost?
Oh yeah.
I could, if that's what y'all'd like to do. Lost is a
Hell
newly
yeah.
released single by Billy Ray Cyrus that I happen to have. Billy, what do you think? It's Billy Ray Cyrus, his song.
Well, what I'd like to do is, first and foremost, I'd like to thank all of our veterans families, everybody out there listening that has given the service and sacrifice to make this country great. We appreciate everything that you've done and that you're still doing, and just thank you to all the men and women in uniform. And you know, I wrote a song in 1989 called "All Gave Some and Some Gave All,"
Yeah.
and "Some Gave All" is for all of you tonight. And I just thank you for your service and your sacrifice. Thank you.
Well, thank you for that. Well, we know you've got two-step. We know that we'll get a concert going called Patriot Fest and the Stars and Bars Tour, which will honor people that we need to do that for. So that is two-step. And as we're all in the studio, we are able to see you with that shirt literally just staring right at me. So it's a little strange for me, everybody out there. I'm like, you can look behind me right now and they're seeing pictures of my boy, and then they're looking at the screen at you, and you've got this shirt on that's bigger than life. That I've never even seen. So I think that's amazing.
You know, people, while we got everybody dressed for it, the thing with the Patriot Fest was so beautiful. That was something you were putting together initially for Adam and then expanding out for all the other Adams in our world that and their families and reaching out, because that's what we're about. If one of us falls, we all feel it and we all reach to pick them up. That's tribe. And that was Patriot Fest is your baby. And there's a bunch of little secrets about that, guys, that when we roll it out, y'all are going to be stoked and losing your minds. But I had an old thing before I retired called the Stars and Bars Tour that we'd started to put together. And when Tracy and I became a blended family here, we decided, you know what, why don't we put them together and make it the Stars and it's Patriot Fest and the Stars and Bars Tour. And that's when the public, all the listeners watching, you're going to get to truly meet the tribe, great to small, you know, more established to brand spanking new. And there's thousands of us across the country that are all interconnected, and several across the pond that are connected to us across the Atlantic. And so this thing's a lot bigger than people realize. We're just starting to show the tip of the iceberg, but there's a lot more cool ice underwater. And so it's going to show up. We're going to show everybody, but it's starting with this, what we're doing together here. Brother Billy jumping in, supporting. He's been a staunch supporter of not just this. Hey, Billy, I'm going to tell a story on you, I think. This is one of the good ones, though. You know, y'all know, seriously, I'm going to tell it. I've told you this already, Billy, so I can tell it to everybody else. First time I saw that man, he didn't know me from Adam. I was a brand new writer on Music Row. He was crushing it on Achy Breaky and killing it. That was a tsunami. Then coming off of that, he had several other smashes. And I knew of him, especially in the East Texas, Northwest Louisiana area. I knew of him, but we'd never written together or we'd never met each other. And there was a thing called Nashville Smiles that I went to, and it was a lot of people back then with HIV and the stigma that was attached to it. And you had one side of the media and preachers and all kind of stuff painting good folk who were innocent folk into being less than the rest of us. And I saw the man on the phone right now, Billy Ray Cyrus, walk past all the protocols, walk right up, throw both arms around a young girl and give her a big hug to show her that she wasn't unwashed. She was worthy of being held. She was worthy of being loved. And he was proud to get to meet her. And that he and I still hadn't officially met at that point, but he had me in his pocket right then.
You got it. How do you feel about that one, Billy Ray?
I remember it like yesterday. And
so do I.
Yeah, I remember it like yesterday. Thank you for sharing that. I think of that little girl all the time, to be honest. Her name was Hadia. And she was the first little girl that I'd ever met with HIV, and she became her family was really special, and she was a really strong little girl, really strong, and a great heart, and a great family. And thank you for sharing that. That's a beautiful thought, and I thank you.
Well, you know both sides of my coin. So I'm nice and sweet. I ain't as sweet and good looking as you. And then I got the other side that's, "Rrr." And so the whole thing is, uh, when I saw that, I melted. You got me, bro. And I remember everybody that ever upset me. So you damn sure know I can remember the much smaller percentage that just melted my heart. And you were one of those.
Oh man, you're a special guy, man. You're special. Thank you.
All right, I'm loving this romance thing going on between the phone and the screen and the studio audio, y'all. Everybody out there.
I'm undoing my top button right now. I want everybody everybody.
I've got our listeners. I've got everybody going. Come on, man. Let's get some music. So I have to listen to our people. And I love that story, by the way, and Billy. That was a beautiful, beautiful story. Kind of like what you did recently. Billy, thank you for that. What I'd like to do is go ahead and roll in. We've got 2 requests right here. One is Flag. I've got about 30, and I'm not kidding y'all, like 30, because he's on it, the song. And then I've got one that's a more peppy song. So I think and know, just from being in radio, maybe we should do the just go down a minute and then let's pop it up. How do you feel about that?
Is this the one I snuck in on the tail end and cameoed in, Billy?
Yes.
You're the boss. You're the boss.
I am the boss.
No,
And that's
y'all
why
the
we're gonna
boss.
do Patriot Fest, and we're going to help a lot of people, right? We're going to help a lot of people. I got you right here in the studio. You're right. I know you will. Thank you, by the way, Billy Ray Cyrus, for what you do and that song that you wrote about some giving all. That's why you know Two-Step, and you and Two-Step were in Iraq. And I just want to say thank you to you for giving someone a picture that they had never seen. That's a gift that keeps on giving. When you get a picture that you've never even seen of your kid, and it's with Billy Ray Cyrus. But there's a whole nother backstory nobody knows, and we love keeping it mysterious. So let your minds wander out there as to who Two-Step is to Billy Ray. So on the screen right now, he has Two-Step with him. Two-Step is actually my son, Sergeant Two-Step. But Billy is also part of that family. So thank you, Billy, for taking care of Two-Step, and we will get that going. Right now, between Unc and his beautiful story, let's get into a song. And so Billy, Uncle Rhino, Brandon, Howard County, we've got many requests here. And the 2 are Flag, and they want Twerking with a Twang, but there's no way to do that after. You got to do the other one before, y'all.
Okay, let's do Flag.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right.
Let's bring it on.
Let's do it.
Hey, Brandon. Brandon, tell Tracy the 2 words.
What's 2 words? How much I love her?
No,
incredible.
that's a whole lot of words. We're going to have to rethink your public school right now. I said 2 words. Look, okay, letter.
Louisiana school systems, man.
I know. CC Bone, baby. I know. Most people don't know, y'all, that a Louisiana license plate doubles as a handicap sticker in the lower 48 states. I'm sorry.
Hey, just because stuff's true don't mean you say it out loud, brother.
Just saying.
Love
So,
you,
letter buck.
I know you can hear me right now out there in where you're at, and also our friends there in Vegas. B. Taylor, Snoop, all of you, I see you. I've seen your messages. Billy, you've got a message shout out. I've got a mutual friend. His name is B. Taylor. He works with Snoop on a couple of songs right now. They're saying to tell you hello. B. Taylor is a friend of mine. Yes.
I love B. Taylor.
Yes. Yeah.
I love B.
He was our first show. He was our first
B.
show. Yep. Uncle Rhino was.
Yeah, I'm hurt now, B. Where my love at? I'm going to go lay in the road and wait on a car, not one of the little foreign ones, but a large one that can do something.
Tonight on the Swamp Radio, B. Taylor is out there on there. We've got his record spinning right now, and I said records on purpose. So yes, we're spinning that in the studio, in the radio. So I'm in between getting y'all into a radio, a studio, a podcast, a broadcast. I'm like this, but I'm taking care of our audience too. So Billy accompanied on this song called Flag. And then Uncle Rhino jumped in, and he'll tell us in a minute like how he got in. I call it construction. It reminds me of the construction business. And we will just say this is a song that Billy was working on, and I won't say with who. So Billy Ray Cyrus, Uncle Rhino, and Brandon, Howard County right now, staring at me with that beautiful flag behind you. I am going to play the song Flag for you. Here we go. You got it, Billy Ray? Here we go.
And you wrote Flag.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Here we go. Hold on. One second. Here we go.
Said it's for the fight, but I don't need a symbol, don't need the lines. I just want my son, I want back my time. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a flag, but I want my son. Now they just sit, I can't touch his face, can't handle it. He fought for a dream, for the red, white, and blue. But the cost of freedom, they never tell you. A mother's heart breaks, it'll never heal. While the world keeps turning like it's no big deal. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. But I want my son. They don't see your face when they salute. Don't feel the holes in my roof. They talk about honor, they talk about pride. But who's gonna hold me when I cry at night? The world's so loud, but it feels so cold. A hero story, but it left me alone. Tell me why the brave have to die so young. I got a flag, but I want my son. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a flag, but I want my son. He took the oath, he gave his life, and I lost my hope. Folded tight in my trembling hands, a piece of cloth I don't understand. I got a flag, but I want my son. I'm just a mom who wants her baby back. Just his boots, he took the oath, he gave his life, and I lost my hope. Folded tight in my trembling hands, a piece of cloth I don't understand. I got a flag, but I want my son. I'm just a mom who wants her baby back.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, there we go. Billy Ray Cyrus on guitar there and in the song. What do you say, Billy?
You need it. I think you could use a better guitar player.
Hey, I saw Brandon sitting with his guitar and kind of studying a few of those, so he might be able to do that.
No, dude, it was really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
I love that song. And when I first heard it, like I was just blown away because obviously that's your story. And you are an American hero. You made the ultimate sacrifice of your son. And I'm just blown away of the what you done for our country. You
Yeah.
are absolutely, obviously, two steps mom, and the sacrifice of what you wrote in that song that you got your flag, but you want your son back. Like, that really just hit me hard that day that I heard it. I instantly just picked up my guitar and started banging away just because I loved the song so much. And then I threw in that whistle, which, and then a little harmony there. But actually, you had the song done before I ever did anything to it because you lived the song, and that's yours. And Two Steps Anthem, and a lot of other fathers and mothers out there in this country that have lived that song. Looking at again the sacrifice you made, Tracy. You're an American hero. You really are.
I don't know about that. I just say thank you for all those, and I call it good people, not just our service members, but the people in a community. We say thank you to everyone that takes a minute out of their day to notice what that means to have our freedoms and rights. We are not political. We are people. I have to point that out. We like to take care of people, and we just all happen to have music. Music is medicinal for me. So who told on me that I wrote it? One of you. It was Billy. Billy, I think you.
Billy.
Or is it
Billy.
not?
I did.
No, it's Billy. I'm pointing at Billy down there. I'm pointing at Billy's picture.
Okay, well, it's okay. I'll be taken care of soon. Soon you will be able to hear some stuff out there. I got to say thank you to TK out there. I got to say thank you to BSCU. You need to get Snoop on this screen, and I will get Billy on it at the same time. Thank you for being out there. The Swamp, we see you as well. 107.5, shout out to you. Howard County happens to know a lot about the Swamp. So Billy Ray Cyrus is joining us by phone here in the station, and we are live right now on Patriots Inside the Wire. And we have Howard County, which has just played the beautiful song Cowboy Cry, and Uncle Rhino, who's always showing up with a hat trying to outdo me. And Uncle Rhino had his hands in flag as well. To do with music related to what Tracy Two Step might be doing. Soon we will have information. Very, very, very soon. And I look at Uncle Rhino and I look at a screen for that. So thank you for everything you said, Billy. But I point that out to everybody in our country that they have their children, their brothers, their sisters, their wives, their husbands. Every day, less than 0.5% that sign up. It's something that we should all be grateful for. I call that people. That is why we do what we do. That is why we can say what we want in this country. So again, I'm not political, but I got to take care of people. So thank you for saying that, Billy, and thank you for being you and watching out for the families of the fallen as well. So
There's something really cool that everybody doesn't know about it, but I mean they'll figure out how we operate. But we're in a transactional world. The entertainment industry is even more so as an amplified microcosm. And I've told this to Brandon, Billy knows this, and Tracy knows this. My love is not transactional. I'm here to lift up and help. And if you see something I could do better or you can help me, it's always welcome. And it's one of those things where Tracy, Billy refers to as a hero. I don't disagree with that at all. I think when I look at her though, I just see an American mother, which is like the ultimate superhero, especially in this screwed up world, man. They're the keeper of the dreams and the heart and the soul and the hope. We men build civilization, women build life, and heart. And that's what you are. And I saw that in you, girl, when we first started making our rounds. And the thing with this song, what was so beautiful about it is, yes, this is 100% Tracy Two Step. Okay. And then Billy got excited and he jumped on it. And there's nothing, not a damn thing wrong with the guitar playing, Billy. It's just fine. It's awesome. I think we need to give that guy a raise, which is not saying much. We didn't pay him yet, but that's another conversation. Anyway, and the
If it's
whistle,
for two-step, he's got our back.
yeah, and the whistle was money. You see these lips? It would have never happened with these lips. I just scoot the air around, so there's no whistle that would have happened. So you crushed it on that one. The we dogpiled on something we love for people we loved
Yeah.
for a mission we loved. And that's what everybody stands up to the mic and claims. But this song is a living embodiment of we didn't talk about money or anything. We dove in there to do something for the right reasons. And we hope that this song, all of us, we hope it means something to everybody.
We do. Thank you, Billy. And we've got Howard County sitting right here with the flag, big old flag behind him for everybody that's going to tune in on the radio and later. Multiple people on that wall too. So it's kind of weird to have my show hijacked and have everybody talking to me. It's usually the opposite. So I love to say thank you to all of you. Stick by with Patriots Inside the Wire and Tribe. Thank you, Uncle Rhino, for everything that you said. But I would not be able to be here if it weren't for the tribe itself and the other people that help us lift up, because sometimes you can't get up. Sometimes you really do need someone to just stick out your hand. And that's exactly what happened. So I got to say that about Billy for sure. And anything that comes to two-step, Billy Ray's got that covered. So thank you for that, Billy. We thank you.
You're welcome, Tracy. I got to tell you, while your song was playing, I took a picture. As you know, I'm in my car out here in the woods, sitting by this tower where we could do this interview. And while your song was playing, I took a picture of my dash. I don't know if you have your phone where you can see the picture. Check it out when you get a chance. It's pretty special.
Oh, cool.
It says Tracy Ann, Sergeant Two-Step, and then flag is playing.
Oh, wow.
It's very interesting. Very,
okay.
And to think that, again, I'm sitting out here. It started raining again, so we might get cut off. I don't know, but it's almost like it was meant to be. It's very foggy. The storm has came through. Everything's tore up, but we're here, and that's what we do. You get knocked down, you get back up. The storm comes through, you get back up. That's what life is. You get back up, and I really am enjoying spending this evening and tonight with you guys, and I look forward to hearing some more of that Howard County.
Yeah, me too. They do have a comment here for you. That has to be a lip whistle, no fingers involved. Was there lip fingers? How did you do your whistle? That's what we're being asked.
Yeah, there's no fingers involved.
Okay.
When I whistle, the only decision that I make, I have two different whistles. One, the air is coming in, and my other whistle, the air is going out. And on that particular whistle, I was trying to do something like Ronnie Van Zant would do in Leonard Skinner. Every now and then they'd kick one off with a whistle, and I always loved that Southern rock feel and a song that came out roaring with a whistle. So I was just trying to emulate Ronnie Van Zant on that, to be honest.
Well, Ronnie Van Zant is a good one to emulate. If you're going to emulate somebody, that's an awesome one to do. That's for sure.
In Flatwoods, Kentucky, that means get your ass in the house is what that whistle means. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
There was people don't even live at your house throwing stuff down and running back towards the porches. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Hey, Billy, we've got Howard County with Brandon. Brandon, are you going to play for us? Is that what you'd like to do?
Well,
I know you were looking at one of Billy's songs, but I'm going to leave it to you. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, I was going to do, we were talking a little bit about being from Lake Charles, Louisiana, and I got this song called Louisiana Growler that everybody likes to talk about. I wrote it because I was on a radio show where they were not nice to me the way you are, Tracy, and they were kind of making fun of my name and everything like that, and I was kind of upset about it, to be honest with you. And so
that's a song.
I took my fist, and because the guy was saying like, hey, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know where you're from. He was just being mean for no reason. And I was like, well, so I hit my fist on the table, and I was like, I'm the Louisiana Growler, and it just came out of me. And yeah, he's like, well, let's go to commercial. So anyway, I don't know.
Hey, BRC, can you hear good right now, brother man?
Yes, sir. Bring it on.
All right, put that thing up on your ear, because I want the youngin' to cut up a little bit. You got it in you, Brandon?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's take it to the house, brother man.
I'm a Louisiana Growler, blood moon howler, tip on my tongue, tasting sweet, not sour, yeah. Oh, I'm that Louisiana Growler. Well, I'm a pale horse rider, come from the fire, take you to the ground and I'll build you up higher, yeah. I'm a Louisiana Growler. Well, mama's gone and daddy flew home. The seas I've sown, just lay 'em low in the field alone, hell yeah. So I took this pain and I shoved it down deep. I didn't cry, no I didn't weep, just moaning the blues in the dirty streets, hell yeah. 'Cause I'm a Louisiana Growler, blood moon howler, tip of my tongue, take it sweet, not sour, yeah. I'm that Louisiana Growler. And I'm a pale horse rider, come from the fire, get to the ground and I build you up higher, yeah. I'm that Louisiana Growler. You know why? 'Cause I got 6 rusty strings and a $10 harp. I slide them between the flats and sharps and just cleaning dives and singing in the dark, yeah, yeah. Take my old Greyhound to a brand new town, looking for that lonesome sound and just playing for the lost and found, hell yeah. 'Cause I'm a Louisiana Growler, blood moon howler, tip of my tongue, tasting sweet, not sour, yeah. I'm that Louisiana Growler. And I'm a pale horse rider, come from the fire, take to the ground and I build you up higher, yeah. I'm that Louisiana Growler. Keep the money and your fame, you gonna scream my name. You gonna scream my name now, baby. Keep the money and the fame, you better scream my name. You better scream my name. 'Cause I'm that Louisiana Growler, blood moon howler, tip of my tongue, make me sweet, not sour, yeah. I'm that Louisiana Growler. I'm a pale horse rider, come from the fire, take you to the ground and I'll build you up higher, yeah. I'm that Louisiana Growler. I'm that Louisiana Growler. I'm that Louisiana Growler. I'm that Louisiana Growler.
Woo. Holy
Wow.
cow. What do you say about that one?
Wow. I say that, honestly, felt my buddy Waylon Jennings in that one, man. You got some Waylon in that. And that's like the highest compliment of all. That is a monster song. I love it. And wow.
Facts.
Wow. That's all I can say. That's killer.
Watasha would be pleased, wouldn't he?
Oh, hell yeah. He's the
Oh,
best.
man. Major. That's.
What do you think Cash would say?
Well, I think he'd say, "Let her go, get that out there." Only thing that record needs is out.
Go on, get it. That's
Yeah.
what you say. Go on, get it. Get it
Hey,
done.
go on, yeah, go on,
Go on,
and
get
get
it.
that.
That's what you do.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
You
I got a
you
list.
don't unlock the gate. You just
Oh, there
unscrew
you
the
go.
hinges.
What is
Yeah.
it? Can you do it for us now, Billy? Are you able to do it?
I'll save it, but
Okay.
I did hear a little whistle that could go in there, a little something.
Please.
But that's killer. You don't need a Flatwoods Kentucky whistle on that one. I will tell you this though. I don't know if you've ever seen my little black dog that I adopted from the 4 or 5 years ago. There was a flood in Louisiana, and a lot of little dogs got flooded and washed away. And I saw this little guy on the news, and I adopted him. And he's from Louisiana. His name is Tommy Jack, and Tommy Jack would love that song. He's a Louisiana growler himself, and like that's it. Kind of remind Tommy Jack would love that song, and like Waylon had a song that said Clyde played electric bass, played it with finesse and grace. It was kind of anytime you can bring in like the sound and the feel of kind of a badass dog. That's a cool song, man. That's a cool song.
Brother, thank you. Is he
You're going to have to
Catahoula?
hold TJ and then call a FedEx man to come to the house. You'll get a real good sample for the record off of that, probably.
Yeah,
Might
yeah,
even get
boy.
to hear the guy holler a little bit if TJ gets to him.
Well, anything we've got going on this show, as you know, will be on 107.5 The Swamp. And any music that I have for the radio, it will be sent to you at The Swamp. I've got your messages. They specifically want me to send that one, Brandon. So make sure that I have your music to spin more than just here at the show, and we'll get it on for you. That was an amazing song,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
Hey, Tracy.
Yes.
Yes, Tracy. And because you're talking about the swamp, that again reminds me of Leonard Skinner. My buddy Ed King wrote not only Sweet Home Alabama, he wrote a song called Swamp Music. That was on a Leonard Skinner album. That Southern rock. That's like sending it to the swamp. 107.5. I gotta dial me up some 107.5 The Swamp. I think I got a new favorite radio station.
Hey, go there, go there. You'll see Patriots Inside the Wire is there every Tuesday and Wednesday from 4 to 6. However, our shows are also there. So our shows will also be there. So everything that we just did with Howard County and Brandon and with you, Billy, right now will be on the radio. So everything Brandon's doing right here live is going to end up not only as a show on the radio. So I love the raw vibe of having you play. And then I'll also get your music out as well. So for each one of you that roll with me on Patriots Inside the Wire two-step tribe, we will make sure your music gets out on the stations that we work with worldwide. So listeners worldwide, I have to remind you of that, not just Texas, but I also got my Texas friends and I got my Nashville friends. So I got to make sure I'm like, okay, honey, I got the Music Grow, True Grit, T3R, 107.5 The Swamp, my main home and location with 6 more stations. I'm not going to name them all. Looks like we lost Uncle Rhino, ironically, on the stream. There he is. He's coming back. He knows what he's doing. There he is. Yeah, we got you.
I had to run around, and I'm in Louisiana, so I had to test my growler, and I still got it. So I didn't want to do that. I at my age, I'm scared of performance issues. So I said I was going to do it a little slow, then a little loud. Yeah, my dogs are at the other end of the house right now, so it must be working. Just
Yes,
say.
sir.
Yeah, you got it. Well, we also have your correct State Songwriters Championship is Brandon Howard, except it's Howard County. If you want to look up his music, look up Howard County. You
Yes,
will
ma'am.
find all the music in this digital era, whether I'm talking to Billy Ray Cyrus, I'm talking to Uncle Rhino for his music, Howard County for their music. In a digital era, everybody do me a favor. You got to make a playlist. So make one, name it Patriots Inside the Wire, PITW, BRC, whatever you're going to call it. Just make that playlist and move their music down on your playlist. That actually gives an artist more credit in this day and age, in this digital era that we're in. So please be sure with this music and the music we're playing, please add that to a playlist, Patriots Inside the Wire or PITW or Two Step Tribe. There you
Tracy.
go. Pretty easy.
Tribe life.
Right?
Yeah, Tribe Life. Hey, Tracy.
There you go.
Something else to that topic.
Uh-oh.
If you're watching this, everybody, go to the channel, subscribe. Go to the channels and share to everybody, even people you don't like. Because we might just be something they don't like, and it's a win for you. I don't know, But I'm just saying everything. I mean, we got to do all the things, as they say on TikTok. We're doing all the things. You got to go and you got to share. You got to subscribe, like, comment, get that algorithm rolling, because we're building a platform for everyone to come in behind us. Everybody and their brother wants to get booked on the show, and we want to have everybody on the show to lift you. Guys like Billy coming in to help lift everybody. He's Tribe. He's an OG. Billy's in it lifting everybody up. But you got to help us help you, as they say, right? It's like wanting to win the lottery, but you don't want to go buy a ticket. Come on. Get in. Yeah, come on. Get in, subscribe. That's it. Where's my mic at? See, there it is right there. I just dropped it. But
he literally just did a mic drop on screen for you, Uncle Rhino.
Yeah, you can't leave me nowhere. Yeah.
The old school. I'm glad we got you back in here, and your writing and everything about that song is lightning Howard County. So I hope people keep making you mad. That's what happens to me. I'm like, okay, make me mad. Make me go there. I got one I'll share with you soon, which is Bring Your Own Gringo. Stay tuned. There's a reason.
Hell yeah.
BYOG.
BYOG. Bring Your Own Gringo. Yes, I said that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Patriots Inside the Wire. We're rolling through this. We got to get to our next song here. I literally have Howard County as well. And that's a party one there at the end. So, yeah, now it's a party I've got in here as well. And then we've got Lost by Billy Ray Cyrus and Twerking with a Twang. I am letting Uncle Rhino and Billy Ray Cyrus and Howard County drive this tonight. Where do you want to go?
Well, so who was asking for Twerking with a Twang? Let's give them a shout out.
It's your gremlin.
Oh yeah, baby boo. That's Stasia. She's amazing. That's my Grammy. That's my Grammy Awards buddy from LA. So she's awesome.
She's grabbing her solo cup, literally, is what she said. And her dad literally got up off the couch when Howard County was playing and like, what the heck are you doing?
Damn.
So literally, that's what she said.
Working with a Twang was actually the song that pulled me out of the mothballs via Mr. Billy Ray Cyrus. How many months? How was it? A year, Billy? You kept telling me to do something, and I kept saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you played hard to get.
I'm out.
You
the one. You the good looking one. I told you that. You the pretty one. You sang pretty. You look pretty. Nice. I said, you do that. I don't do that. I'm out. What'd you say?
He's out. I say we go to a song. I love all this romance. Like I'm having.
Now this is something that you can't. This is something you ain't gonna get unless we on the same spot. Billy, what'd you say?
I'm just sitting there wondering if I'm about to get arrested. I see police cars coming up here to wondering what I'm doing sitting up here in the woods.
Somebody's stealing Billy Ray's car, y'all. Somebody's stealing Billy Ray's car.
If I disappear, you guys are a witness.
Yep, we got you. I've got you. You're on the phone with us. So,
Okay.
Billy, I've got Lost and I've got Twerking with a Twang. I plan on doing both. Do you really think you're gonna get gone?
Whatever you want to do, I'm going to hang with you unless they arrest me.
Okay.
Or if I get blown off this hill by a tornado. I don't know what's happening. This is like the most crazy night ever. And it's got so foggy I can't even see. It's crazy.
Well,
I'm gonna
Billy,
go.
if I was there, I'd do something. Billy, if I was there, I'd do something where they'd have to arrest both of us. I wouldn't let you go in there by yourself.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I'm at one. Yeah.
All
I
right,
feel like
everybody. I
anything
love
can
it.
happen at this point.
I love
You,
it.
Billy, you pick which
here.
one you want next. Billy, you pick.
Protect Billy. It
Oh,
said
boy.
protect Billy, and they're saying lost. Legendary. Yeah.
Lost, bring it on.
Billy.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hammer down.
We're
Let's get
going to
lost.
get to them all. So Howard County's still here. He's got the end with us with another one that we have a surprise that Uncle Rhino knows about, and that will be Raise Up Your Glasses. So we've got a couple more to go, and then Howard County as well. So here we go with the latest release from Billy Ray Cyrus. It is called Lost.
Out in the wild, far from home. Wandering for miles, feet turn stone. I feel the hunger of a different kind. Darker instincts flood my mind. Like a river, it takes me away. Like a river, it takes me away. Yeah. I bang on the doors outside God's walls. Won't let me in, don't hear my call. The skeleton shakes, it rattles bones. No place to rest, in hell I roam. Like a river, it takes me away. Like a river, it takes me away. Lost, oh Lord, I'm lost. 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 Oh Lord, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Give me a second here, everybody. I do believe. Are you gone there now, Billy? Yeah, I can hear the drums again. So that was the drums. If everyone didn't catch that in the beginning.
From a writer standpoint, Tracy, to me, that is so phenomenal because there are songs that are catchy ditties, tunes. They might have a funny turn of words or something like that. This is once again where Billy stepped forward and done something that transcended formats. It as a writer, it's the greatest gift and duty of a composer and a writer to create the soundtrack to the most impactful, powerful moments of people's only life they'll ever live. And I think you did that, Billy.
Yeah, I don't know. So his message, I don't know if y'all can see that, but he was playing the music in his car. So he was playing flag, and then he obviously wasn't playing his own. But we lost him, so hopefully the cops do not have him, and he's just getting warm in the car. I don't know. But what that means is we keep on rolling in the show. So thank you to Billy Ray Cyrus out there for your time, and we'll get you back on when you can be on literally live with us, as you all heard. What I'd like to do with Howard County here. So, hey, Howard County, how do you feel about what Billy Ray said about your song?
I'm gonna try not to think too much about it so I don't start crying, because that's like, do you understand? Like being an artist, and I've been doing this for like 10 years now, and you go through some ups and some downs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, you do. You go. And if there's two types of people in the world who do music. There's the ones that will admit that they thought about quitting every once in a while, and then there's liars. I mean, it's hard. It's a hard life, and it means a lot. I'm not bullshitting. I mean, I'm sorry if I don't know I'm allowed to say that, but like, it means a lot. It means the absolute world. It really does, because he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't want to go there. And that song was ridiculous. That song was dirty. That was dirty.
That's what y'all thought about the song. It's Lost by Billy Ray Cyrus, and what y'all thought about that song. I love the drums coming in like that. Yeah. And I love our messages here too. I love our audience that follows Tribe. I mean, I get to sit here and look at all this and laugh, and y'all are all looking at me probably going, what is she laughing at now? And it's probably why you don't see it on the screen.
You laugh at me all the time, so I don't pay any attention when you start laughing. And as far as
laughing and I don't show it on the screen, there's a lot of reasons why. How's that?
Well, and for Brandon Howard, for him, don't feel bad. I quit 4 times this morning, so I mean I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, it's
Gremlin approved.
Yeah,
so your tribe has spoken and said the Gremlin has approved. Literally.
Oh yeah.
That is what they say. Gremlin's approval on Lost. I love it. We love it. All right. Yes, she helps us go on a Tuesday. Thank you. Keeping us going here. We like to make sure we keep the people involved with what we're doing on Patriots Inside the Wire. 2-step tribe show that you're on right now. Again, Patriots Inside the Wire. Right now, I'd like to roll into another song as you roll into radio. You got 30-minute increments, so we either have to go an hour and a half or 2. So you don't get to stop. That's how it works. So now, what would you like to do? We can roll on over with Howard County, Turkin with a Twang, and finish with a song that you know about as well, Uncle Rhino.
Yes. One thing, do we have time for him to elaborate on something, or do we want to wait till we break the mark and pass beyond the mark?
Who are you talking to, Howard County?
Yeah. He has an insight, unique, and he hadn't thought it. Well, I'm sure he's thought about it, but nobody's pulled it out yet, and I'm fixing to. Okay. So the thing is, November 2024.
Yes, sir.
February 2025. Tell me how your life has changed.
Well, since I won the Texas songwriting competition, everything is moving very, very fast in the best way possible. Like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years, and ever since I met Uncle Rhino, and we've been moving forward so fast, and I'm learning so much, and I'm just so grateful for everything we're doing. We're writing like crazy. We're trying to become the best possible. I want to be the greatest country singer of all time. You know, I mean, hats off to Billy Ray Cyrus and stuff like that. But you know, that's what I want to do, and that's what I desire. But it requires a grip of work, and we're doing it. We're doing it, and I'm learning. Like, you know, Uncle Rhino sending me songs that are like blowing my hair back. We talked about that new stuff you got coming up. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about the cool stuff that you got coming down the pike, but man, just collaborations have been growing. Like, things have been just going huge, and now I'm sitting and I'm talking to Tracy 2-Step. So, like, you know, this is like this is like I'm trying to. After this, I'm gonna go pinch myself and maybe like talk to someone and be like, "Is that really happened?" So I'm having a great time, man. And now I'm part of the tribe, and I'm loving it, man. I'm loving every bit of it.
Neil, Broken Road, the whole, that's all tribe. You're an incredible organization that you represent and are a part of. These guys are all tribe. And for me, watching you blossom, because there's guys like Billy, guys like myself that our scars have scars. We've been down the road of kings and we're still standing. And so the best thing to do is take that road full of vipers and turn that thing into a 8-lane highway with stripper poles. We're going to ramp this thing up. Heard me? Okay. And so, because we want y'all to be able to come behind us Cadillacing, and we'll help you push the car and get it started.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Well, I know you do, and you'll be doing it too. You'll be helping other people too. And the best version of you. You talking about the best country singer in the world? You be the best version of you that was ever possible, and that, son, will be enough. And then there will be others that's the best version of them, and collectively, y'all will make the best music in the world.
Right. So we have this, and I know you heard me say this before, but there's a saying that we say all the time. Talent isn't afraid of talent. When you see somebody that's talented and incredible, like Uncle Rhino, and you saw me, you're not in. Not this going to call. I hope it don't come across arrogant. It's going to come across. I don't mean it like that. But when you see somebody that's talented, and you're talented yourself, your thing isn't to push them down and be like, hey, I don't want them to get ahead of me. It's the opposite. If you're really a talented person, you'll see someone and be like, man, I want to work with that guy. I want to do stuff with that girl, or you know what I'm saying? If you're a truly talented person, that's what you want to see. Because I want to see the best. I want to make the best music in the world, but I want to hear the best music in the world. I want to see music, country music specifically, rise to a level that's incredible. But not just that. Like Uncle Rhino, you were saying, man, like you want music that crosses genres. And I believe it was Waylon Jennings that said there's only 2 types of music: good music and bad. And that's the truth. That's the gospel right there, man, in my opinion. So, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Usually the best music isn't gobbled up and owned by the machine, so they got to squash it and smother it. And what we're doing right now is we're upsetting the apple cart with the other things we're doing that many of the tribe are already aware of via whispers. But we're building something that is top to bottom, farm to table, where we're lifting people up and setting them up with being able to sustain themselves as touring productive artists through the Springboard Festival that's coming up, that you're going to be a valued part of in Houston. We've got all these things coming. And so, to your point, stars don't blaze up so they can show the dark how bright they are. They're reaching out to each other because light recognizes light.
Yeah.
And it's a dark place. So we reach out to each other, and everything in between us starts to illuminate.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And we start to get others start sparking. Others start seeing it and realizing, oh, crap, I can do this too. And they start sparking.
That's it.
And that's when you make a world made out of light. Heard that? Go ahead and write that down. I ain't scared.
Write that down.
I am following back through several, and it is one of the big ones I'm getting is Howard County. Are you open to collab?
With literally
I'm not going to answer
anyone.
for you.
I'll collab with anyone. In your grandma got a gospel song, bring her over. I'm in. I'm in for whatever. I really am. Some of my best work that I've ever done, some of the most challenging and most rewarding things is when people are like, hey, you want to help out with this rap song? I'm like, I've never done that, but let's go for it. Let's go and see what happens. And then you just learn stuff about yourself. You learn like what you can do and push yourself forward. And there's only 2 types of music: good music and bad music. So let's make the best music we possibly can. You know it?
It's funny, everyone out there, that if you ever watched the show, you would know there is one thing I always say, and Howard County has no clue what I say because he has not been on the show before. And I say, if you ask me what kind of music do I like, I say good music.
Yep.
Good music, period. Covers all the bases right there, and that music is medicinal. And I agree with everything you're saying, and Uncle Rhino and everything he's doing. to bring music to where we need it to be for artists. On this show, I don't typically discuss mine. I let Uncle Rhino do that. So, Uncle Rhino, he represents. So, we'll let Uncle Rhino represent where we're at with that. But Howard County could take one or two of those, I bet.
Oh,
And
absolutely. And this is why we did the 4 and 5 at a time conversation, because we're structuring everything. Tracy's got an extensive catalog, and our publishing house, Crash Down Music Group, is stepping in and wrapping up around Tracy and lifting her up, because a man don't have to only be good at one thing. So we're going in and we're doing a little bit of everything, and we're propping folks up and helping my partner Travis Moody in East Tennessee. He's all over it. Shout out to Travis.
Shout out to Travis, sure.
And it's all tribe. And we've got people that go from DC right now. They're in Washington, DC, to Miami, Florida, to Los Angeles. They're all looking and listening to Howard County right now. We've got people from the mountains to the swamps to the desert. We've got people overseas. We've got people in Africa, Nigeria, Kenya. We got people all over the UK. Big shout out to Nick Burnitz Pizzigiani over there with Whiskey and Cigarettes radio show. You young man are part of a massive tribe, and this is the process. I've only been out of retirement for 18 months. So I've been out of retirement, and in 18 months we've done this collectively. It's not me. I'm just I'm the old guy that's a little charming and damn good looking. This is all about y'all. Y'all are doing all this. So I'm proud of you all. I think you're all beautiful. You're amazing, and we're going to move the weeds and the obstacles out of the way, or we're just going to smash them.
Yep.
So that's what's happening. And if one of our brothers and sisters stumbles, we catch them, and then we all smash that and we get through it. So that's what we do. So in our radio station, big shout out to our family over there at Heart of Texas Music Group. That's our people right there. You know, Jim Nash and Kim Nash. So we rocking. So they pushing your
Jim Nash.
Jim. They're spinning the fire out of Cowboy Cry, and they've been handling up on Wailing for Cash. You know, my single that we released and to reintroduce to the airwaves. So. This is just a family thing. Everybody sitting here right now, we like kinfolk on the porch. We kicking it.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it. We love it, tribe. So one of my secrets is it used to be KLBJ. So you will hear me doing all kinds of music, not just one. And that is how I know who I know that I work with behind the scenes. So Uncle Rhino, if I've just introduced him, I do not release his name because that is what he has politely asked me to do. So I know that Uncle Rhino's following.
I refer to our friend as my homie.
I call him the big fish. That's what I was calling him before we started Tribe.
Big homie.
Yeah. And so Howard County will be at T3R, Texas Regional Radio Music Awards. We will all be there, actually. Uncle Rhino, myself, Howard County, and actually a few other members of the tribe as well. So shout out to Bad Boy Leroy. Katie Beth, right there. Katie Beth and Rusty Men, right there. They're in here. We've got several, so I hate to say names because I'm like, dang it, I'm going to forget someone's name, and it's like, shoot, that's not cool. So right now we need to roll on to music again. I love it when we talk about it all because we need everybody to understand the digital side. But these comments are on fire. I'm not kidding.
Good.
I got people over here just rolling, and I'm just like, okay, just keep it going because this stays with the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Just so you know, anything you're putting in there rolls right on with the show. So thank you for that. And your Gremlin, who's going by Gremlin now, the poet. I like to call her the poet. She's a poet. She's lighting them up big time.
Yes.
She's got me in stitches, literally. As we're rolling forward, what we do have is Howard County sitting right in front of us with a guitar. And anytime I see that, I'm always like, the person that's sitting in front of me with a guitar gets to do something because that's just how it works, right? I'm not grabbing mine. I'd rather hear you. Howard County on tonight with Patriots Inside the Wire with multiple. You got Uncle Rhino going on. We've got Tribe. We've got Howard County. we've got Billy Ray Cyrus, who may or may not be on a hill in a tornado or with some cops. Who
Yeah.
knows? But
And a small black dog that was adopted in Louisiana. So yeah. And I don't know where the cops are from, but I'm just saying.
that's what I say. That I call it real people. I call
Yeah.
this real people. So I
Yeah.
love it. I love it when it's organic and it's rolling like it is. So definitely let's get rolling with Howard County. And yep, they all love it. We love you, we love you too, Miss Poet. I love it. You are lighting this. And the black dog, yes, and the black dog, and the cops. We're writing a song, y'all. To
Yeah.
me, it sounds like I'm collabing right now to write a song about a little black dog on the side
Little
of the road,
black dog.
sitting on a mountain, waiting for
Yeah.
the cops. Who's going to be shouting? Here we go.
There we go.
Black dog, little black dog.
Y'all are getting me here. I'd like to get into some music since this is hit in Howard County. You're sitting there, but it's up to you because I could also play music, but I love it because you're sitting there and you should take advantage of this.
Well, no one ever has to pay me to sing. I'm ready to sing at all moments. I'll keep singing until Jesus comes back, man. I don't care.
He'll sing with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, can I sing you a song on this guitar?
Sing it.
I'd like to introduce her, if that's okay. This
Absolutely.
is my guitar. This is Siren. I
Yeah.
named her Siren. I love this thing. My whole life, when I was a little bitty boy, I used to watch Johnny Cash all the time, and he had a J45 Gibson. And it was all I ever wanted, man, was that J45 Gibson. But if it's okay with you, I'm gonna play a song called Tiny Town.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I just got paid. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna take you down Main for a drink or two. I'll be a gentleman. I light your cigarette. I'm gonna show you a side that you ain't seen yet. I didn't wash my truck and cut my hair just to come in here and stare. I wanna spend my money when you right. Living big in a tiny town. Living big in a tiny town. Well, God bless Texas and bless me too. 'Cause I've been waiting all day just to talk with you. You know you drive me wild, the way you knock your love. Oh yeah, looking back at me when you say I didn't wash my truck and cut my hair just to come in here and stare. I wanna spend my money when you there. Living big in a tiny town. Living big in a tiny town. I didn't wash my truck and press this shirt just to come in here and flirt. I wanna spend my money anywhere. Living big in a tiny town. Living big in a tiny town. Living big in a tiny town.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that. So, Howard County, tell us the name of the song, please.
Oh yeah, that song was called Tiny Town.
Tiny Town. That is Tiny Town by Howard County. Got to make sure we get our titles out and get
Absolutely.
everything in. Howard County, like Tiny Town. It's right there in the song, but I have to make sure the radio and everybody
Oh
catches
yeah,
on
100%.
to the titles that
That was
we've
my
got
debut
rolling.
single. That was my debut single that came out, and I love that song. Got a special place in my heart for that one. It's the first song I ever saw on the radio. Got to number 13 in the Texas country music charts, and we're just really super excited about what Cowboy Cry is about to do. And we're like Jim Nash is promoting the crap out of it right now, working his tail off, and Uncle Rhino's like talking to all the people behind the scenes, and I'm so excited for what's coming. I really believe this is going to be a huge year for everyone in music. So.
Can you feel it?
Indeed, yeah. Well,
This is the
here and
best
other
part.
places.
It ain't Christmas Day where all your stuff's already tore up and the tree looks violated. It's Christmas Eve when you can't hardly go to sleep because you keep hearing hooves on the damn roof. That's what it
Yes,
is.
sir.
So
Yeah,
that's it. And that's what's coming, y'all. You
yeah,
can feel it. You can't put your finger on it, but you can
that's true.
feel it.
Yeah, that's 100%
We
right.
love
That's
it.
right.
We love it. They love your music. They love, of course, Uncle and everything that you have to say. So I've just been rolling tonight over here with the yes, you are correct. I love it. So what everybody's going to notice is that I'm able to interact literally live with an audience that's paying attention to us and then making comments. And then as we're rolling through as music, we're all live. But then when we roll back out on radio and as a podcast, remember, they won't see any of us. So I always like to emphasize again, you've got Billy Ray Cyrus, Howard County, Tracy Two Step, Uncle Rhino, Tribe. The word tribe, when it comes to our music family, the roots of where we're going and what we're doing and what we're building. We want you to be a part of that too. Please be sure to go to Patriots Inside the Wire, like, subscribe, and follow. If you'd like to be a guest, we need to hear from you. That's how it works. We'll be putting you in a calendar. We were happy to get Howard County. We knew something was happening with having internet and the storms. So thank you to Howard County for that. And
We're
yes,
we're going to be breaking, y'all. We're going to be breaking a couple, maybe even 3 million by the end of the year on our
yeah,
listeners, on our viewers. So this is everybody understand. Look around at yourself right now. Everybody who's listening to this right now, everybody who's chatting, y'all are part of what we are building. You're invaluable. You are the tribe. You guys listening right now are the only rock stars in this show. Okay, we're here for you and you're supporting us. And that's what tribe is. It's totally symbiotic. You know, you can people won't be able to tell where one of us stops and the other one starts. That's how intertwined we are in supporting each other. It's a bigger, more massive version than what we used to have back in the day in Nashville when we didn't have social media. We moved up there. That the people you met when I met Big Kenny for the first time, when I met Billy Yates for the first time, Leanne Womack, I already knew her, but the rest of them, when you all saw everybody, it's like you instantly had something in common. You were all astronauts. There were no stargazers. We blasted off and we landed in the same spot. And you instantly had that in common. Well, we're doing that now on a bigger scale. We don't have to be in one city. We're all connecting. And we got Mama Tracy Two Step right in here. Thank God she's reading the chats because I finally reached the age where I got to turn the radio down to read a stop sign and I got to put my glasses on to see what the hell somebody's saying. So that's officially old. So anyway, that's facts. So yeah, I'm proud to have you tonight, Brandon. We are both of
Thank
us,
you.
and we're proud to have Billy. We'll get Billy back when Billy's not about to get hit by lightning or get arrested or both.
no, he's probably dead. There is some really bad weather there in the area that he's in. So that is actually going on. I have a relative very close to there, and there's a lot going on. So it is true about the little black dog. His name is Tommy Jack.
Hmm.
He did get it at the Humane Society. I have seen it, and he just did something with the Humane Society. So all of that is true. I'm actually being asked. So I'm
With
answering questions.
with Emmylou Harris,
He
also
did, yeah.
another beautiful piece of my heart. Emmylou's amazing.
And I do
Billy's
have
amazing.
here, let's see, I do actually have, let's see what we've got sent into us right here. I have, oh, here's what he sent into us. We already have this on. For all of you that are able to look or you're going to come back later, he wanted you to see this picture. And then he wants you to see this picture and you can see his boots. So So you got that's Billy Ray Cyrus in his boots that he wanted you to see, and that he really did go on, literally on Fox, pulled a, I'm going to call it a coup, and was able to pull off something for Tribe, and that's excellent. That means he cares and is looking out for right there. That one. It's two steps. So, and again, thank you to 107.5, The Swamp, paying attention.
Yeah.
Well,
I've got to get with you, Brandon, to get more of your music that goes into Patriots Inside the Wire to fill our time slots as well. That has
tell,
been requested.
tell Tracy, let's fill them in real quick. I'll make it fast. But guys, if you ever wonder if you're on a divine mission, that's when you're in a higher purpose when the road is harder, and every wrong turn takes you where you're supposed to be. And Tracy was returning from her slumber when she left after Adam passed away. She stepped away from broadcasting, and just like light recognizes light, I slept for a decade and a half. I came back a year and a half ago. I recognized it. I would support her regardless. It just, this was an accident, us even doing this together. This wasn't planned or supposed to happen. So, but a friend needed something, a tribe member needed something, and I just said, I'll be there in a minute. Let me grab my Ray-Bans, okay? So the thing is, that's really how it went down. Well, the deal with Tracy, the thing she hasn't told y'all, the tragic, horrible loss of Adam. And Tracy, she's never met Billy, all these things. Billy and I have worked on stuff together. Tracy and I starts working on stuff together. I share this stuff with Billy. Billy freaks out because we're the exact same perspective on this. Billy and Tracy get together. It's instant family. There's no time they didn't ever know each other. It's like two eternal souls just instantly connected. Then Billy starts rooting around, and he finds when he was doing a USO tour, and there's a picture of Tracy's son in the picture with Billy.
It's true. You
You,
can't
you,
make this up.
you can't make it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we're sharing all this with everybody. It's personal stuff, but if y'all are wondering if we're on the right damn mission, we're on the right damn mission. Okay, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
we're handling stuff, and light recognizes light.
That's right.
So this is Billy and Tracy and me and Brandon and Adam and Stasia and Katie and 100-meter Scream and Out of the Ashes and B Taylor. And we're all tribe. Nadia, Celeste, we're all tribe. You know, that's how it is. Uh-oh, what happened? Katie Beth, send it over. Oh, you text stuff. I'm reading other people's
I've
business.
got stuff rolling like crazy between, we've got Howard County's #1 fan in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do a shout out for Brittany Barber.
Yes.
Brittany Barber is the top fan tonight for Howard County. I'm making sure to keep up with our people. And, you know, Howard County actually has a great team behind them. I got to say that.
Yes.
Anybody that wants to work with Howard County, I can tell you right now, I know the team, and the team is solid. So I would work with that team any day. Just like Uncle Rhino, I know you keep pointing at me, I'm pointing back. So I'm not used to being the singer-songwriter, but I guess I'm going to have to get used to it because it happened accidentally, like he said. And it you know, when things happen in life, you know, there's a couple things you can do, and it's lay down and cry and not get up, or get up and do something with it. I'm a fighter, so I get up and I do something, and whether I'm fighting about something, meaning I'm fixing it, or I need to therapeutically get myself into a great place, meaning writing and songwriting. I went back to that when I felt like I had a little more area to breathe. And so I do have to do, there's several moms that have been on here. So I want to do a shout out and say thank you to all of you. I do see you. They are mothers of the fallen as well. Multiple foundations. We have multiple programs. That is Gold Star Family Foundation. It is also Fallen Heroes National Foundation. That is us, and the Tree of Valor. The Tree of Valor. Ella. Bad Apple Ella out of California is the whole reason that Uncle Rhino is sitting right here on a Tuesday night. running this show. We have about 15 minutes left, and I'm prefacing that because we could all sit here all night and do the music part of this. I love it. So in that 15 minutes, what I'd like to do, oh, well, thank you. You know what? Thank you, Dr. Wesley. Thank you for running there in San Antonio, Texas for mayor, everybody. This is Dr. Tim Wesley, who has worked on the Two-Step Act for, not Adam because he can't come back, but for every one of you out there in the world that need the Two-Step Act. Trust me, you have no clue what this is. We want you to be safe. Thank you, Dr. Wesley, for that, who is running in San Antonio. I told you I do not do politics, but I happen to meet people that he's a veteran. Tribe. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
That saw something and said, I need to get in there and try to fix this. So that's what that's about. Thank you so much, Dr. Wesley, for that. We've got the whole tribe.
Appreciate you, Doc.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're in San Antonio, pay attention. That's a great veteran right there who's what I call real people, wonderful. That is Tim Wesley out of San Antonio, Texas. Wonderful veteran that didn't know me either and saw what was happening to not just my family, multiple families. You know what? He stepped up right there. So thank you for that again. I'd like to get into some music. We've got Howard County again here with us live tonight, right there on the screen. If you're watching us or you're coming back through radio and paying attention to Patriots Inside the Wire. Again, I did mention Patriot Fest. I've gotten a lot of people asking me about Patriot Fest. Patriot Fest and Stars and Bars Tour will happen. We'll be in touch with you in regards to that. For now, there it is right there, Patriot Fest, right there beside Brandon, literally. I've got that going. For music.
Other side. It's your other left. There you go, the other left. Yeah, that's the Arkansas left. Put it over there. That's right, my man.
There it is, right beside Brandon on his left, right there. Don't obey. Yeah, I agree with you. But for here, what I'd like to do is get into another song so I can get it cut into the show as well for Two-Step Tribe. I'm sorry?
Are we going to do Wailing for Cash? I love that song.
Oh, we're definitely doing, yes. We've got two more to get through. So, Unc, you want to do Wailing for Cash now?
Well, who was asking for Twerking with a Twang? We'll throw that one down.
That is Gremlin.
Yeah, let's throw that one down for our brother Billy. Maybe the radio's still turned up, and that'll be traveling music if the po-po have the bracelets out. You know?
And what am I? Here's what I want you to do.
My safe word, pork and beans. Pork and beans, just saying. Yeah. You want to say, go ahead.
You are. You're fine. Everybody, we're breaking the internet, literally.
Good.
So
we're going to at least make it limp and drag a foot or something. Yeah.
Come on.
It's all right. The radio station is going to grab a hold of this, and all of this will be just fine. I love anything live like this. It's organic. So
I'm staying at Brandon's house on the couch.
So Bud Clayton, right. I'll have to get with you on the back channels there. Remind me of that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bud, for everything. Right now, we're going to do Wailing for Cash. I agree with Howard County. Like, you can't not do that one. Uncle Rhino wants Raise Up Your Glasses, and he wants Twerking with a Twang. So here we go. This is Twerking with a Twang. Uncle Rhino and
Billy Ray Cyrus.
There you go. Listen to these words, people.
Walks into the Bahama, rocking blue jeans shorts and scuffed up Tony Llamas, turning heads all around the room. She hits the dance floor with a sonic
her butt.
Oh, okay.
nice touch
All
at the
right.
end.
We've got twerking with a twang. I'm watching Howard County up there and loving it, but just watching your
Oh,
face.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, there's gonna be so many women
this close.
two-step into that.
I was this close to dropping it like it was slightly warm. That was about to happen right there.
Yeah, I will let
Did you make a line
not
dance to
me.
that?
Yeah, it was gonna be drop it like it's tepid. Yeah.
I love it. We're gonna roll into another song here, so we don't miss our window real quick. Right now, we definitely are gonna have Women for Cats. Don't worry about that, Uncle Rhino. But do you want Raise Up Your Glasses or
Yeah.
Brandon? Do you want
This is growing in from my standpoint, and I want everybody to give a yes or no. All of our listeners, y'all pick this. Y'all be the drivers on this, but I'm going to tell you our spirit and our heart, both mine and Tracy's, are intertwined on this. And I think this is definitely our theme song. It's not for the fallen. It's not just for those who are still fighting. It's for all of them, and all of us connected to all of them. And the song is called Raise Up Your Glass, and I think this is one of our theme songs for this show.
Well, y'all can let us know what you think about this, but here it is. It is Raise Up Your Glasses.
Under the stars, our voices unite. A call to the brave, standing ready to fight. In small town fields where the memories run deep, we honor the fallen, their courage we keep. Raise up your glasses, a toast to the night. For service and sacrifice we shine a light. With boots on the ground we're proud and we cheer. Together we stand with no room for fear. In the glow of a screen, with hope in our hearts, celebrating freedom, we'll play our parts. From football fields to the ring of a fight, we hold our heads high in this American life. Raise up your glasses, a toast to the night. For service and sacrifice we shine a light. With boots on the ground we're proud and we cheer. Together we stand with no room for fear. With hope in our hearts, celebrating freedom, we'll play our parts. From football fields to the ring of a fight, we hold our heads high in this American life. Raise up your glasses, a toast to the night. For service and sacrifice we shine a light. With boots on the ground we're proud and we cheer. Together we stand with no room for fear. Here's to the heroes remembered in song. With every sweet note let our spirits grow strong. In unity, laughter we'll rise and we'll pray. For freedom and honor come what may.
Hell yeah. It's tender.
There you go. Requested by Uncle Rhino. Raise Up Your Glasses. Might be one of the first songs ever that you all have pulled out of me. Literally. So raise up your glasses, whatever y'all think. I don't.
I believe that's going to become the intro to our show every week. That's how I see it. That's how we come in. We are without fear. We are mighty. We are many. And we are moving forward.
You got it. Well, we're definitely doing that. I just don't, sit here and play my music. This is a little odd. I feel like somebody put me in an opposite seat tonight.
Yeah.
But long as
It
we're
says
taking care of
it's
people.
written on the piece of tape on the back of your chair. It says opposite seat.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good way to put it. So, Bud, the song tells me what I got to know. That's true. Katie likes it. There you go, Katie. Katie, we got Howard County on, and cheers to you too, Valerie. Cheers to you, tribe. As far as the show, again, Patriots Inside the Wire, Billy Ray Cyrus, Howard County, Uncle Rhino. Uncle Rhino, here we're getting to the end of our show on Patriots Inside the Wire. What we could do is two things here. I do have Now It's a Party, and I have Wailing for Cash. So I'd like to roll right into music, unless Howard County wants to play.
No, go for it. Roll it in. Let's do
Roll
it.
in.
I'm
Now,
here for some Howard County, y'all.
Hey,
What about y'all?
you that one first?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Now it's a party, literally, with Howard County.
Jill brought the Jack, Ben is in the back. Icing down a Yeti full of cool. Then we stop to play, town is on the way. The only Ford I'm looking for is yours. Looking in the crowd for you, we were singing Christmas due. The whole place was a dance floor. It was really heating up, can't believe my luck. Here you come, I'm strutting through the door. You walk in, now it's a party. My heart's out when you smile at me. You're as cold, cold and Bacardi. You walked in, now it's a party. Shooting shots with the girls and your wranglers and your pearls, telling all my buddies dirty jokes. Before we even met, you hated my ex. Can't believe you're dancing this close. You walk in, now it's a party. My heart's out when you smile at me. You're as cold, cold and Bacardi. You walk in, now it's a party. You walk in, now it's a party. My heart's out, oh yeah, when you kiss me. You go together, Coke and Bacardi. You walk in, now it's a party. You walk in, now it's a party. Now it's a party.
Yeah, baby.
How do you like that? Now it's a party, man. Here we are rolling into a show, and it's good when you're on a show. Oh boy, I'm looking right now. I got you right here. 107.5. The Swamp is working on all of our stuff right now. You can check out People Inside the Wire literally at 107.5 The Swamp with our own section literally for People Inside the Wire to subscribe. So,
Just through the swamp, we're syndicated through over 60 stations in 200 countries just on the swamp. So, I mean, and that's wham, right? And then now we got all the others with the Heroes Media Network coming in. We got Texas Brew on board with us. They're broadcasting our stuff and sharing all through the social media world and digital world. So, I mean, we're we're expanding, and we're doing it because of every single one of you guys who are listening. You guys are the powerhouse. You guys are our secret weapon. You're not, we don't have fans. We have supporters and investors. You invest the only life you'll ever live, the time from it, and you support us and you keep this thing going. And we're in turn building this better world for you guys to follow right behind us and walk right next to us. We're doing it together because that's the only reason the destination has purpose. If we look to the left and right and we see your face. If you're not with us, it's just a wasted trip, really.
I'm letting you preach. Keep
That's
preaching.
it. I'm getting down off my damn soapbox. Jesus said he about to cut me off anyway. I'm just saying, Brother Woodrow, put $1 in the bucket and close us out.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We've got a lot. Wow. Vote for Brandon. Vote for Brandon. They're saying they're talking about Patriot Fest on here. They want Patriot Fest. It's their honor. Okay. I will have to talk to the man behind the curtain on that one. So I see your message there, but I do know that I'll connect the dots. But I will tell you that Howard County does have an amazing production team behind them.
Yes.
Someone that's already working with him. So I will tell you that I'll just say his first name, Neil. I'll tell you that Neil is not that everybody isn't. Everybody's gonna be like, well, what about, wait, what? I'm just going to tell you that you can tell that this man is former military because his stuff came over and it was like this. It was clean, and I'm a creative type. So I hate being on a computer, email, all that. But his was like boom, boom, boom. I was like, wow, this is a dream. Can he please come work for Tribe?
Yeah.
That's Air Force, guys. He's Air Force.
Well, you can love a member of the tribe, but if you want to marry them, just be expected that you about to get a whole bunch of kinfolks real quick when you say I do. So that's how it works. And he's already got a phenomenal team working with him. He's proud to have him. They're proud to have him, and we're proud to have all of them. So there you go.
Yeah, and the Howard County bass player is former Navy, and I say veteran, not former. So it's always a Patriot family. That is true. The bass player is Navy. Howard County's wife is actually an officer, literally. You don't have to be serving everybody to be on this show. That is a question we've gotten. No, but if you respect people and you like to take care and you like good people, that's what the show's about. So Patriots, good people. Inside the Wire means radio, and it means something else to other people too. So it's a good thing when you're inside the wire. Everything's good if you're inside the wire.
Not all tribe members serve or have served, but all tribe members serve those who have already served. And
Yes.
that's how we roll.
Exactly. I've got everybody in here, and I have a feeling, Katie Beth, in between, we got several rolling. So I'm just saying thank you to all of you right here with Howard County. Amy, I see all of you here, and thank you. Of course, Katie Beth has actually been on, but it was a Christmas show. I know, I see you there. That darn autocorrect just happened to me tonight too. Don't worry.
Katie Beth got a new single on my way. We gonna get her. We got to get her back on that.
Yes, we do. And all I need you to do, so Tribe, if you want your music included with what we're doing with the stations, just get me your music and I'll make sure it gets to Patriots Inside the Wires shows and stations that we are on. So again, yes, Katie Beth, you're right. We will. It was a Christmas deal. And so we will get you back on. We will do that. I'll get in touch with our calendar. Thank you. Tribe every day, of course. Say thank you, of course, to Neil. Here we are at the end of a show, and we would like to go into music because that's what I do. Simple as that. I don't have to explain anything to anybody. That's how I feel.
That's right.
You're the boss. Get it.
No reason to do that. Yes, her new single. So that's Katie Beth, everybody. We will be getting her back on the show, and we will be getting her. So her music is on the radio as well. So for Howard County tonight, any song that we have played tonight of yours, if you'll send me I know he will. So Neil, any song that we've been playing or that Brandon played tonight, please get me that MP3 so I can get it over to the station that when the show airs on air. However, we're going to go ahead and put Brandon with Howard County on the station mix ongoing. So go
You
ahead
just got picked up tonight, bro. You just got picked up. You got a whole bunch of ads right now.
Yeah, I have approval, and I'm being requested to stick with Howard County. So Howard County and the Swamp are now going to be working close with Uncle Rhino and the tribe. So all through Uncle Rhino. Let's not forget this, Uncle Rhino. Quit pointing at Tracy. And the other
I tried to do the heart thing, but it looked like a butthole. I don't know. It didn't work. Right? Yeah. Sorry.
I don't usually do that either, but don't forget, you can go to the websites for merch. So you can go to, everyone is on here, and I always tell everybody, say your own website. Howard County, shout out your website.
Just like Howard.
Do you know what your website is? Yeah.
HowardCountyMusic.com. I do know it. I do know it.
It is. It's just HowardCountyMusic.com.
Tracy just set you up, and you literally turned into a John boat in the mud right there. And she said, "What's your website?" And my man said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa."
Let me say something. I'm the most unorganized person on God's green earth, and like this question gets asked of me all the time, and I'm like, I know this. I apologize. No, it's HowardCountyMusic.com. Please check it out. Please follow us. We love you so much.
Yes.
Tribe Life forever, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's right. I got you.
That's why Jesus. That's why Jesus made a trolling motor right there. I'm just telling you, right there, to keep that John boat out the mud. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I agree with you. And yes, of course. I gotta keep shouting out to one of my new partners here. I love him. We've been working very, very close together. You'll see a lot of stuff coming out here pretty soon from the Swamp that is working on something for our site, which is patriotsinsidethewire.com. But as far as merch, Uncle Rhino, do you know your website?
UncleRhino.com, RYANO.com. See that?
That's pretty good.
Old guys rule. Old people, we rule. Yeah.
All right. There you go. And ours is patriotsinsidethewire.com. And while right now, if you can't get our merch, you can get things on Uncle Rhino.
We have Adam's two-step act shirts up on the website, guys. If you go to Uncle Rhino,
the shirt that Billy Ray's living in and hasn't washed, he's not joking. Like I'm trying to tell y'all he's joking, but he's not.
Yeah, Tommy Jack won't. Yeah, got Tommy Jack nervous. Yeah,
right there, that shirt. But really, this one, it's interesting. Y'all watch this. If you look up above his head, that's not there. Everybody thought it was. I'm like, nope. You got to know my son. That was a sign. It says MILY, and I was like, oh my God, do you know what that says? MILY. I was like, seriously, you chose that shirt, and you didn't even realize that the chick's name written up there is actually
Mom, I love you.
Well, yeah, we'll leave it at that one. No, it was about a
Miley, but it's Mom, I love you. So you can't make that up either.
No. Great kid. Again, 107.5 The Swamp. Yes, we are working on a lot of things, and we are live actually on The Swamp right now. Our page and everything to do with us as a partner is live, so you can find us there. Okay. I am right, y'all. When I talk to you about music and I talk to you about X, it was weird when I used to say this. I'd be like, man, like, do I really need to say this out loud? I'm going to talk about being on X on the show, but yet it's basically like, this is really stupid, y'all. It's like Twitter and MySpace has had a baby, and now it's called X Spaces. And that's a place you can go for music and all sorts of things, not just what people think. Ironically, our number one base where we get the largest pool live is actually on there. So I don't know if you all knew this, but I will teach you here soon. And I need to get you all underground in it. But there is a way to get in there with your music
It's huge. It is huge.
It is very huge. So I would like to get you all in on I used to singer-songwriter Sundays. I love to just do the old school jam sessions. You can get in there that way. So there's a lot of different ways to use it, but I wanted to let y'all know right now because I can physically see, and don't worry, everybody, I can't see all your information. I can just see like the basics. Okay. So don't trip out. But I can see how many have picked up and where you're at. And I wanted to say thank you for that. I know who's doing that. So, Patriot Czar, keep it rolling in the music scene in there for us for the spaces. Thank you for that on X. And Katie, get a hold of me. 107.5 The Swamp, our new partner. I have to shout out to Music Pro Radio, True Grit radio station, Patriots Inside the Wire, Uncle Rhino, of course, and Tribe, host of Patriots Inside the Wire, Two Step Tribe. We do not say a day because we are about to get flooded between our shows.
Hero Media Network. Hero Media Network.
Yep. And his name is Adam too, so that's not hard to forget. So and Adam is involved in this too. He's doing a lot to bring our music shows in on what was already existing, which is Wednesday Warriors. And on Wednesday Warriors, which is tomorrow, but I'm not supposed to say a day, Wednesday Warrior show. This is a Two-Step Tribe Tuesday right now. Tomorrow we will have a brigade general, literally, and our new co-host, the Tree of Valor. So I do want to do a shout out. Yes. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Yep. You got it.
There you go.
Good job. You go. Thank you, hon. Thank you for that. And I got to tell you, 107.5 The Swamp literally has their own show on a Tuesday, and they pulled away for this show specifically to see what was going to roll, how it was going to work. Now they've seen our Tuesday shows, but they were like, we want to see physically like what you're doing, because you're doing more than just radio at the same time. It's like over here. So if I'm not watching y'all in the live video, I want you to I'm not paying attention. I'm actually paying attention to where we're at and who is there. So I make sure to take care of all of us for that one.
I never pay attention, but I try. Like sometimes I'll just look at stuff around the room, In
order to get our music out, in order to get the information out, in order to be on multiple platforms like that, it does take technology. And again, I am like Brandon on Howard County. Yeah. God, I wish that someone would, I shouldn't have said it like that, but right. I really would love someone else to come in on the part that has to deal with all the organizing. If you'd like to be a part of Tribe and that's something you're good at, please reach out, because I am more in the creative lane and I can run shows 24/7, literally run shows. But as far as organizing and doing like Neil Boom like that, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Someone can do that? That's awesome.
That's impressive.
Let's get over to our music here. Thank you to County. Thank you to Billy Ray Cyrus up on his hill in a tornado, and Tommy Jack, the little doggy we got from the Humane Society. Thank you for Lost, the new single that is out with Billy Ray Cyrus. Howard County, of course, Cowboy Cry is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Of course, everything else that's been on Now It's a Party. And of course, I love the ones we played live. So those are the ones I got to get from you to play. Would you like to go right now, because again, as it works in the radio world and broadcasting as well, it's 30-minute increments. So every time we hit over a mark, and I give you the mark, we got to go that next. We're going to cut here in about 15 minutes. So we literally have 15 minutes to fill the air. Let's go on with a song, please. Let's pick that.
You pick, guest, Mr. Howard County.
Can we please do Wailing for Cash? I really like that song. Can
Good.
we do that?
All right, you got it.
All right.
That's always a given. Here we go. This is Waylon. Waylon has an O in it. Waylon for Cash. Waylon for Cash. Here we go by Uncle Rhino. UncleRhino.com.
I'm up here wailing for cash. I'm putting on a show and I'm trying to make a splash for those who might be Jones
Howard Cash, the number 4. Please make your playlist. Let's get these songs rolling and get it going on for everybody here at. Yes, so we've got a lot of people communicating. Yes, so what I can do, so for Swamp, for where there's a lot of communication going on in the comments. I want y'all to know that's a very public forum. So if you'll get in touch with me, I'll get you in touch with the way that it works. So I'll get in touch with you to get the music rolling, and I'll even get you in touch in general. I actually have the phone numbers. So, but yes, because what's going to happen is you're all going to get flooded with messages going, hey, what about me? Hey, I want to do, oh, I want what you're offering to Howard County. So I'm trying to help y'all stay,
we can't chase folks down to change their life, so that the folks got to come to the mountain. The mountain can't chase Muhammad. So
right.
it's a come on to us. We building a way.
Yeah, in order to support the station and everything that we need to do, I don't want to overload one station at a time. You know, we are a tribe, but usually the tribe, we're all independent. So that's what I mean. We're all independent artists. We are independent in the show. And I don't want to overload. We're going to end up having a lot of messages go to one spot. So you can reach Uncle Rhino very easily. You can find him everywhere on every type of platform you can think of, as well as Patriots Inside the Wire. We'll be rolling out our new publishing name here soon. You'll find that everywhere. Patriots Inside the Wire. If you go to the Swamp's website, it's very easy. Swamp. It's the Swamp. You'll find Patriots Inside the Wire is there too. So, and not only that, you have our website, which is under construction because we have merged with multiple stations. That's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. So it's always good when it's a good problem. But I want to say thank you to everybody there. And you are public entertainment. I love it. Bud is y'all are just so active over here in the comments. Thank you. Also here, I call her Gremlin, but man, she's a poet. So I'm giving her
incredibly talented. Spoken word, hip hop. Everything she touches becomes a work of art. She was put here to make the world more beautiful. And just like when I saw Brandon for the first time, and we saw each other standing in front of a little honky tonk, I saw this lady. She shouted my name in L.A. And I knew just by her voice before I even saw her face. I heard the light, and I turned. We were at one of the after hours, a pre-Grammy party we were at, and it was packed with celebrities and a lot of sports figures and things. And the littlest person in the room came running up with the most killer outfit I saw in the whole damn place, and we instantly connected the minute we saw each other's face. And everything that she's shown me since, from the hip hop work that she's done to the spoken word, it's just raw power, no sugar or water, basically downloading her life experiences and creativity into the collective. And she's made music better by being a part of it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And it takes all of us, honestly. So thank you. I mean, she literally is keeping it going and rolling and has had me in stitches too. I'm trying to keep it together over here. I don't know how much I'm doing that, but again, that was just Waylon Forecast, the number 4. So you can check that out again tonight with Howard County, who's been with us literally from the beginning of the show. We love it when someone sticks by for that. And again, if you look up there, you'll see Cowboy Cry. That is Howard County. And then just a moment ago, if you were looking, and anyone that comes back to see this, you'll see Waylon for Cash. I always make sure if you've got your cover art while it's playing, we've got that showing too. So on Two-Step Tribe, we have rolling into another song on Two-Step Tribe with Patriots Inside the Wire. Thank you to The Swamp. Thank you to Music Row. Thank you to True Grit Radio Station and our friends at T3R. Shout out to Jim Nash. I will be in touch with you here shortly. Shout out to Billy Joe Jones. We will be doing her show as well. Katie Beth, we will make sure to get you back over here. I promise, hon. Love it. And Rusty, too. Shout out to you. We have one in here. And
100-meter screen. We got them coming down the pipe.
We've got
We've
If I
got
sat here and listened, this is why I'm afraid, is because
we
it's almost like
we've
I
got a
won't
dear
forget.
friend. We got one friend queuing up. We got a couple of real heavies coming. One is about to go on tour, so they've been locked down doing some private rehearsals. As soon as they're done with that, and he can open up a camera, he'll be doing it either on his tour bus or after rehearsal. We've got another one from The Voice, who is an incredible, phenomenal talent, dear friend, a rocker from the Northeast. He's ready to come in, and he's already tribe. It's time for him to come in and let everybody know he's tribe. We've got a bunch of heavies from Nashville, Chicago, DC, Miami, Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, LA. I mean, we're all Seattle. You guys have cousins everywhere, and we're slowly bringing them in and introducing them to the rest of the family on this show.
You got it. You got it. You hear Uncle Rhino preaching. I'm going to play a song. We're not going anywhere. Stay with us just a moment here longer. Let me roll us out in a minute.
In the fire, he stands whole, doesn't tire. Warrior heart made of gold, fearless, never growing old. Battle fought, stories told, in his eyes dreams unfold. Sacrifice cut so deep, but his promise he will keep. Salute to the brave son, under the blazing sun, giving all, never run. Glory to you, our one. Marching on through the night, guided by purest might. Armor clad, soul of fire, spirit lifting us higher. In his name we find force, taking on his own course. Every step loud and bold, legends live, stories told. Salute to the brave son, under the blazing sun, giving all, never run. Glory to you, our one. Marching on through the night, guided by purest might. Armor clad, soul of fire, spirit lifting us higher. In his name we find force, taking on his own course. Every step loud and bold, legends live, stories told. Salute to the brave son, under the blazing sun, giving all, never run. Glory to you, our one. Glory to
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
That's how we do it, baby. It's rock. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it.
Is that your English accent, brother?
Oh, I love
Something.
that there, Uncle Rhino. So we've got a few minutes here. Again, we're closing out with Howard County, Uncle Rhino on Two-Step Pride with Patriots Inside the Wire. We would like to roll out here and say thank you to Howard County for being here tonight on the show from the very beginning. We have been on for 2.5, not yet, but I'm going to roll us out before we hit that 30-minute mark, or we'll be sitting here. Uncle Rhino carries the whole next 30, so we're fine. We could always have 2 shows, literally. Doesn't bother me because it gets your music out there even more, actually. So, again, for everyone else out there on Patriots Inside the Wire, we can do a 30-minute show. We can do a 1 hour. It's 30-minute increments. Remember that in radio. If you want to be nice to your radio people, That's pretty much how it works. The 30 minutes, unless they're not telling you that. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell you all that, but I tell Tribe. So I tell Tribe that's how it works. It works in 30-minute increments. And if you're going to do a show, let me put it like that. Like, I'm used to broadcasting, I'm used to radio, I'm used to a lot of other areas, all mixed into one. So the way that all works best is if you go to do a show, Howard County, with anybody, you should be doing a 30-minute, sometimes 15 minutes, maybe if you're in the station. But
I didn't know that.
we also love it when you do your, call outs for the station. So if you want to do something right now, I'm going to pull us down and let you say something. Hold on a second.
I just want to say that I'm very, very grateful for everything, guys. This has been a dream come true. I'm still learning. A lot of stuff is growing on me, but guys, we got a huge year ahead of us. We're with the Tribe and everything like that. And we absolutely love it. Please go out and download Cowboy Cry right now. Follow us on social media. Anything Howard County TX on Instagram, especially follow us on Bands in Town, because we have crazy shows. Our shows are out of control. Like, we get in trouble a lot with our shows. So like we're gonna do everything we can though to give you the show that you deserve, which is huge. And we love you guys, and we're so grateful for everything that's coming here. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you.
And thank you to Patriots Inside the Wire.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you so much for Patriots Inside the Wire. We love you guys so much. Thank you.
We love it. We love it. We got you, Uncle Rhino. I love it. I'm going to roll us out here. Thank you for that, Howard County. Again, you probably have the best backdrop I have seen yet. So thank you for everybody in here. I see your comments. We are going to roll out. Don't forget, we are on a Wednesday. We will be here. So stay tuned for us. And hold on a second. You'll hear the real Cash. Yes, Tribe Swamp, I am with you. Hashtag Tribe 107.5, the Swamp.
Thank you for watching another episode of Patriots Inside the Wire, hosted by Gold Star Mom, Tracy Two-Step. Help us broaden our reach. Like, subscribe, and share.
Don't stop it, so out of my brother Two-Step.